I'm one of your practice management speakers for 2022. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Bash Hallow. Very happy to meet you. I've been doing professional speaking for 15 years. I've spoken at all the major conferences. I just got done with VMX, and I'll be the keynote speaker at the Fetch conference in Charlotte in April. But I think the thing that commends me most to you and to your practice teams is I've done every single role at a veterinary practice except being a veterinarian. So when I have these meetings with your hospital team members, I can really look out in the crowd. I can recognize when I'm not connecting with somebody and hopefully give them the information so that they understand and make a connection to the material. I have 3 lectures that I would love to do for you this year. The first is a workshop. It can be done in 2 or 3 hours, and the entire hospital team is welcome to join. It's in a concept called design thinking. So design thinking has been used by lots of companies all over the world to take a look at chronic, unsolvable problems, but this time from the client's perspective. So this gives them a new perspective on things and helps them devise a solution that's not just great for the company, but great for clients. We did this as a workshop at VMX this year, and it was so successful. And I've subsequently done it with a couple of teams that I honestly believe that every hospital manager and leader should be apprised of its concepts. It really will help them break the barrier in team members giving pushback to ideas or being afraid of change, and draw them into the creative process and engaging them in fixing problems and owning them at the practice. The second lecture I'd like to do for your hospitals is the power of a strong recommendation. Too many veterinary professionals believe that a strong recommendation makes them come across as too pushy. But I'm here to tell them, having watched dozens, if not hundreds, of veterinary professionals give strong recommendations, that I know it's the only way to really make the client respect who you are and also show the client that you're invested in the patient outcome and in the client's own well-being. I'll share a lot of anecdotal stories as well as some exercises to get them to understand that the best way to engage with clients is not to provide them a bunch of options or answers. That's what Google does. They come to us for an answer. We should be able to look them in the eye and give it to them. The last thing I'd like to teach your team members is how they can engage with clients when the situation is difficult. These are clients who are grieving about their pet, who are upset about a bill, or who've had something bad happen at the practice and they're angry about it. I want to teach your team members how to go into these meetings with listening skills, with the ability to be empathetic, but mostly the ability to control the dialogue and how to have a successful outcome. Any of these lectures can be customizable to your hospital. So here's my contact information. Please feel free, give me a call, email me. Let's talk about your hospital. We can even bring the hospital manager on board with the call so that they can give me their feedback, and we'll get a lecture that's customized to your hospital and their needs. I look forward to meeting you.